campaign operatives talk about how potential caucus goers really need 3 or 4 touches to come out, calls, door knocks. Do you think that's true, that the campaigns really need to hit them that many times to get them to show up?
I think what you can't underestimate is how important organization is. We've certainly seen years in the past where people had a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of people coming out, and they don't show up at a certain time, at a certain place. And that is really about organization. So how many times you touch them, I'm not sure. They probably know better than I, but they do touch them a lot. And that is a secret in Iowa, especially for our caucus. I know it's probably for yours too, is you have to organize, organize, organize. Actually, I would tell you O'Malley's campaign has a really good ground team, and they have a really good field staff. So I wouldn't count O'Malley out. I think he will have a definite presence at this caucus, and really has some senior people who I think will do a very good job.
Do you think his presence or his role might be dependent on what his folks do in a second choice scenario? I mean, I keep hearing about where do the O'Malley people go if they don't reach viability at the caucuses. If they don't have enough people at each precinct, they might have to redistribute, right?
And certainly viability is something that where he is, certainly like Joe Biden in 2008, that can, when you're in that 10 to 15% range, that can certainly be something that concerns you. And where those people go if they decide to redistribute is a question. You brought up something very interesting, though. This is on a precinct by precinct basis.
Absolutely.
So it's really hard to predict, because in one neighborhood, the O'Malley people go this way, and in another neighborhood, the O'Malley people go this way. Are they split directly? It's really hard to predict 1,681 of those.